The music and the performance and the fashion are one. I don't separate my art from my life. It is one whole thing.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Patrick.
I'm Patrick.
And I'm Tom.
And this is Chewing on Pearls, the show where we dissect and decipher Lady Gaga's chameleonic career and its impact one pearl at a time.
We're back.
And it's Halloween! So we're being a little silly and seasonal. Today we're breaking down Lady Gaga's influence on Halloween costumery over the years and her own interesting sporadic Halloween costume choices.
Yes. We just spoke about disease. People are calling Gaga the queen of Halloween, the queen of dark pop. So it'll be fun to chat about how she herself, this chameleonic woman, this shapeshifter, has decided to dress up for Halloween.
Yeah, she hasn't done it every year, or at least publicly.
Right.
And, you know, she is someone that has, like, talked about the influence of, like, horror on her in her personal life too. Like, she's talked about how, like, she finds ease and like solace in watching, like, slasher films and, like, Snapped and
body
things
horror,
like that.
yeah.
Body horror. So, you know, she is a spooky girl.
Totally.
But she's not just a spooky girl.
Not at all. So I think maybe let's start with her Halloween looks then. And then we can talk about her influence on the GP's Halloween looks, if that makes sense to you.
Yeah. Okay, so kicking it off, in 2009, Gaga and her sister Natalie dressed as each other for Halloween, which I think is so funny because this is still early in Gaga's career.
Yeah.
And they're, like, in their parents' home and there's just a moon man sitting on the piano in the background.
Yeah.
Like, just casual. Like, what? Also, Natalie's choice here is so interesting because she had seen early iterations of Gaga before the public.
Yes.
So she's doing this thing where it's like, is that Gaga? But it's actually like, she probably knows what, like, the real deal was.
Right. She's got this little blonde bob on, classic. Her face makeup is so pale.
So pale.
It's giving
and a
Chapel.
black lip with tights, a panty, like a gaudy long costume jewelry necklace, and then, like, a 3/4 sleeve, like, pink sweater.
And, like, a little booty, it looks
And a booty,
like.
yeah. What?
So wild.
Yeah. But it's like,
this
was
is
probably
the first person who ever dressed up as Gaga for Halloween.
literally. And it's like, that's probably what Gaga was, like, dressing like at, like, CBGB,
Totally.
like, playing these shows and, like,
Totally.
like a year before.
Like, she could have, like, fully worn one of Gaga's looks if she wanted to.
Totally. And then Gaga.
So crazy. We'll put this on Instagram for you guys to see.
We'll put all of these. Gaga is in a black wig and her sister's volleyball uniform.
Yeah, knee pads and all, baby.
Yeah. Which, you know, we love Butch Ga. So whenever she makes an appearance, this is probably the earliest sighting.
Yeah. For a woman who wears wigs, the placement of this wig on her head is
insane.
So bizarre. Like the part, it's like on the right side of her head, and it's like the hair is going. It looks like a comb over.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm like, she has all these wigs, and she probably, like, bought this at, like, Party City.
Totally.
Super cute.
Super cute.
Love.
Cute to see her with her sister. I will
Right.
never, ever forget when she gave her Oscar acceptance speech and she called Natalie her soulmate. I thought that was a very sweet moment.
And now Natalie Topo Designs, you know, she's dressing.
And she's married.
Oh, God. Love the girls.
Love those two. Okay, so then in 2010, Gaga, with the House of Gaga, dresses up as Cruella de Vil and her Dalmatians. This is, like, very on the nose. And I love that this is 2010 because then in 2011, well, I guess later in 2010 and then through 2011 and 2012, Gaga was, like, doing Cruella looks with, like, her wigs and stuff. But here it's more on the nose where She's got the blood down her chest. She looks naked. She's wearing a long fur coat.
What's fun about this is it's immediately after the Monster Ball. So
Oh.
she's still covered in blood from the show.
Got
she
it.
just has her bra and panty on. And they like threw the coat on, and it's like her and her dancers going out
Another
to like a club.
wig just thrown haphazardly.
Yeah, haphazardly, and they're just like clubbing on Halloween, and it's like they just wrapped a sold out show.
So fierce.
Yeah, so cute. Yeah, and it's very like, yes, she's in a costume, but it's also like she's also just Gaga.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
She could just be wearing
like
this coat.
she could just be wearing this if she didn't have the dancers in the little
in their little
Dalmatian
puppy. Yeah, they're like
hoodies,
in costumes.
then it would just be like, that's Lady Gaga.
Yeah, and they're like all still covered in blood.
I know, she's got her little pasties on.
Yeah, super cute. Her Blackberry.
The iconic Blackberry.
Yeah. Oh my god. Which leads us right into 2011. This one's like not super official, but it is a cute Twitter moment where I think she's touring still because the Monster Ball, 1.0, 2.0. Forever. Incredible. And I think it's like the day before Halloween, and I think she's in Belfast.
Yeah, her shirt says, I love Belfast.
Yeah, and she is like, this year I'm going as a little monster. So she's wearing like a really artificial hair bow that looks like it's like designed to be a Lady Gaga costume. Totally. And just like her panties, and she's taking a mirror selfie with her Blackberry.
And she's got her little paw up.
And she has her paw up. And she said, this year I'm a little monster. So just like a cute, wholesome, like, she's like, I'm
little
working.
tongue in cheek.
I'm working, so I'm not going out, but I'll see you on stage.
Yeah. And then in 2012, famously, this was everywhere at the time.
This
online.
was everywhere.
She went as Princess High, otherwise known as Cannabis.
Yes.
And she's wearing this kind of like sparkly green tulle skirt with these like ruffs around her arms, and just has these weed flower pasties on and a giant joint hanging out of her mouth. Giant. And she's got a little weed crown on too.
Yeah, she has a weed crown and the green wig. Which I actually really love this wig.
Yes, me too. I love when she has green hair.
Yeah, the beauty moment is correct.
Yes. She looks high as fuck.
This is Tara. This has Tara written all over it. This is her and Tara. Who knows what happened that night?
Yeah.
I love all the like photos of her at the party, like rolling joints with her acrylics, and like there's just like lighters everywhere, and it was very much like. Yes, Gaga had been like a drug user, but this was when she was like publicly like, drugs.
Yes, this was her weed era, particularly. Yeah. Like she was very open about it. And, later was like, I was using it to mask my pain.
Right. Which,
but this is cheeky and fun.
And she got flack for it. Like, I remember like tabloidy things being like, Lady Gaga dresses as marijuana. It's like, yeah, girl. Mary Jane Holland, bitch. Stream art pop.
Yeah, exactly. Princess
High die.
And then she kind of like
I need my stash
continued like posting about like using the moniker Princess High a little bit. When she was like doing like the Disney looks.
Yeah.
With
my god, with the fucking
crazy,
diaper and
like,
the turban.
Yeah, like turbans and updos and looking very like stoned in pictures and being like Princess High.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, god. That period of time. Forever
intriguing.
Famous. Yeah. Forever. Then we jump to 2014, where she infamously was just like out at dinner in Paris, and it was Halloween, and she like went into the restaurant just like in her dress, which is like a cute little cream nude moment, and like a black wig, and then she leaves the restaurant as a sheet ghost.
Yes.
So rumor has it that they just like took a tablecloth from the restaurant, cut 2 holes, and she's like, "Boo, I'm a ghost."
Yes, this is so crazy.
It's so fucking funny.
It is just so Gaga to do that, to like go into a restaurant one way and to come out like this is just like bizarre.
Like in her just being like hee hee, like
yeah. You want a picture of Lady Gaga?
Right. And her like the Getty images, her, like trying to get into the car.
Oh my God.
Yeah, just
the commitment to the bit.
So fucking funny.
It's so good.
Yeah, it's like she probably didn't even know it was Halloween, and then was like, "Oh, it's Halloween."
Yeah. The next one is in 2017. This is probably her most like polished Halloween look.
Yes,
that the house kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
She said, "The last thing the world needs is another beauty brand."
Yeah. So she's.
This is when she said, "I'm a house editorial bitch."
Edward Scissorhands. The makeup on this is crazy.
Yeah, no,
She
this was
looks
her
really good.
Like inserting herself into. This was like pre-House Labs, but this I think was like the start of her being like, "Oh, I'm a makeup like we're developing something here."
Yeah. And probably everything she's wearing here is stuff she has, like all of this kind of like bondagey stuff, and this wig she probably had Freddie do up into like a Edward Scissorhands type thing.
Yeah,
but
the shoe is nasty.
I remember when she was posting about this and people were shook.
Yeah,
because she does look pretty transformed for sure.
Yeah, no, Ate Toward Devoured, definitely like her most Halloween costume, like look.
Like she is portraying someone else.
Yes.
Whereas like the Cruella de Vil, like you said, could have been her. This is like clearly Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah. Yeah, and we got like great photos of like her in the house, like having a Halloween party.
To be there.
Yeah. It's fun to see her have fun with her people.
I know.
Yeah.
I hope she does it a lot.
Yeah.
I hope they're always laughing together.
Yeah. And then, oh my God. Okay, so the My Little Pony unicorn, the 2019 of it all. This is House Labs 1.0, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is when she was doing her Vegas residency.
Yes. The makeup here is an anime eye illusion.
Yes, it is.
The execution, however, may be described as crunchy.
Crunchy, for sure. They didn't block her brows. They're just covered in like white paint. The lash is like kind of kooky, but also controversial take. I love this.
Yeah, no, we're absolutely obsessed. And you know, in certain photos, it really does work. Like when she has her head back and like her eye, like I can see the fantasy.
Totally.
But I also love that it's just like cute and fun. Like I love her shoe. I love the hair. I love the little hooves. Like she's just in a bra and panty and like Leg Avenue fishnet bodysuit. Yeah, like.
Yeah, no, I like the idea that she like was either in between shows or had done a show that night and was like, we're going out for Halloween.
My hair's already pink.
Yes.
We're going to clip in a ponytail. Like it just feels like people dressing up and having fun.
Yeah, like this is something that someone we know would wear for Halloween. You know what I mean?
Totally.
And that's what feels like relatable
and then
and fun.
Remind me what the tea was with the makeup of it all, because
so
I know that this was controversial.
People were like attacking Sarah Tano, Gaga's at this point longtime makeup artist, for this look and like dragging her and being like, you couldn't do like a better illusion on Gaga. And then she kind of, snapped back and was like, listen, she wanted to go out for Halloween. I had 30 minutes. This is what you get. Like was very like fierce about it and was like, when Lady Gaga tells you she wants to be My Little Pony in half an hour because she wants to go to this thing, then you get a My Little Pony eye up on her. So this is like,
and it's like, we're using what we got, girl.
Yes.
This is a House Labs 1.0.
Yes. Yes.
We're doing what we can.
This is not the only interaction that Sarah has with the fans, which we'll get into in a later episode.
Yes. Oh my God. Love you, Sarah.
Yes.
Love you.
I love Sarah.
Yeah.
I would never ever. She's a fan, actually.
She is a fan.
She liked one of our comments.
Yes.
She is incredibly talented, and people shitting on this look don't understand Halloween, I think.
Right. And it's also like, it's not like she's going out as a fucking pony.
Right. Like let her live.
Right. Let her have fun.
Live. I love the second photo that you put in here. I guess we'll post it for the listeners.
Yeah.
But like, she looks so good.
Yeah. She's hot. Yeah.
Sorry, mother.
Okay, so that's kind of it.
I want to know if she's dressed up for Halloween without us knowing.
Yeah, no,
and so what?
She probably totally has.
Probably like pandemic year, 2020 Halloween.
Yeah.
Like Chromatica had come out at that point.
Well, didn't they like do like pumpkins or whatever? And like fuck this with like the knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was cute.
That was cute. Yeah. we're recording this, so Disease is out, but the music video has yet to drop.
Totally.
And many think that the music video is, if not directly tied to specific horror movies, it's giving slasher film or some sort of ooky spooky. So we're wondering, is the video going to drop on Halloween? Is she going to go out on Halloween? Is there going to be something that happens on Halloween?
So we're releasing this episode on Halloween, so something may have happened by now.
Yeah.
Or it's happening later today.
Yeah.
Or later on Halloween.
Yeah.
But I really hope so.
Me
I would
too.
be okay with waiting to see that music video if it meant that it was coming on Halloween and everyone was like, yay, Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be really fun.
Now, we're breaking down what we think as students of LG, what we think constitutes dressing as Gaga for Halloween.
Former hosts of Glitter and Grease, the Gaga sartorial breakdown and review show. That was huge. So it was very qualified.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to get into it?
Yeah. So I think in the conversation, what constitutes a good Gaga costume? It's what are the elements? Is it recreation versus inspiration? Is it look versus vibe? Are we going for like as accurate as possible, or are we taking the spirit of Gaga?
Yes.
And using that to build a look?
Well, before we get into it, because I just have, a good question to ask. Have you ever been Lady Gaga for Halloween?
No, not for Halloween, but I've definitely I've dressed up every time I've gone to the Monster Ball, which I went 4 times, and I did kind of.
That's crazy.
I know, insane. That was the throes of it.
Yeah.
I always riffed on Gaga looks, but I never recreated. The most recreated thing I ever did was I made the orbit out of which at the time people were referring to that as the Monster Ball, the physical object.
Totally, yeah.
I made a bunch of hula hoops, kind of
I love that.
in each other, and spray painted them black, and then tied fabric on them. So ripped, shredded black and white fabric.
Very Gaga.
Yeah. So it was I knew I couldn't make the thing, but I knew I could do something that would evoke that kind of sculptural, interesting, orbital, but it wasn't a direct recreation.
Yeah. I did Gaga for Halloween my freshman year of college, just because I wasn't planning on doing anything, and then it came up and I already had this little blonde bob. So I put a bandana around it. I did some funky eyeliner, or an oversized denim coat, fishnets. I was just doing Born This Way-esque Gaga,
right,
just to go to this little party. And I remember feeling because this is my diva, I was this is so bad. She would be so unimpressed by this. I don't even look nobody would get Gaga from this. But it kind of speaks to our episode, because then I go to this little house party and all these people are oh, Gaga. And I was really? I'm just wearing a jacket I always wear and gloves I always wear with a blonde wig.
Right.
It's just interesting. It gets into what we're about to talk about, what reads. And then famously, you and I were just in a show where we played Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
From the Cheek to Cheek era. And I think we did a very good job.
I think we did.
I think that counts as Gaga cosplay.
That is
even
true.
Though you were
Tony Bennett.
That is Lady Gaga.
Yeah, no, totally.
So look it up.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this quick little search online.
Yeah.
Should we?
Yeah. So we're gonna just search Lady Gaga Halloween costume, and just kind of describe what we're seeing, and talk about what's working, what's not, and break down recreation versus vibe, and then also just give our 2 cents on what we think is required.
Yeah, totally. So out the gate, we're seeing some Lee Quinn, Joker Folia do full costume pieces that you can get, but we're gonna skip over that because that's
Yeah, it's like that's
It's on the nose.
That's Gaga, but it's also like that's also you doing like a DC character, just this iteration. It would be like doing the Margot Robbie Harley Quinn.
And then the first result that comes up is called Lady Gaga star dress costume,
which is a riff on her American Idol look with the zippers from I think she did Poker Face.
This is crazy looking.
Wow. Okay, so deep cut. The price starts at $8.26.
Has 3 stars. It's something. I don't necessarily think that the general public would look at this dress and be like, that's Gaga.
Well, the thing that's funny to me is I think it's so cheap because I think this was probably like a 2010. Like this costume was manufactured in 2010 as like a licensed.
Yeah.
And they're just like trying to clear the dead stock. Yeah.
Okay.
Like that's what that's getting.
I got it.
And like the next couple are that vibe. It's like hair bows, snoods, scarf hoods. Lightning bolts,
Diet Coke can wig.
Yes,
that's a classic. I will say I have seen that a lot for people who are doing Gaga as Halloween, and I think it's very effective.
Yeah, I would say
like that, the cigarette sunglasses.
Yes,
like, that props.
Yeah, like I think that period of time is kind of the easiest to throw together a Gaga look of like just like fishnets, bra, panty, jacket, fingerless glove, interesting sunglass, Coke cans in your hair.
Totally.
Some caution tape. Or you could go like
Telephone Americana.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like you're right. The Fame Monster era, I mean, she was really at the peak at that time, and I think globally people recognize those looks the most quickly.
Yeah, totally.
For sure. Okay, let's keep going. There's an old lady granny wig, so don't know why that's there.
Cheek to cheek.
Okay, some more props.
Some like Fame era crystal glasses.
Lots of blonde bang wigs.
Oh, wow. The baby doll dress that she wears in Joker Folie à Deux.
Yeah, with the little white collar.
Yeah, interesting.
This is fascinating.
The Fame Monster wig.
Yeah, the triangle hair. And then we get a wig that is a side ponytail. It looks so bad.
That's awful.
That is kind of evoking the Born This Way side pony from the music video when she's in her like
zombie boy
drag, but then also the pony that she wore at the Grammys to perform that song.
That's rough. I think it's also worth mentioning, I think around like 2010, 2011, maybe early. No, probably 2010. Gaga did have like licensed Halloween costumes available on her website.
Yeah, she did.
I think it was like the paparazzi look. Like there was like
the hair bow
thing, like a couple like certain sunglasses that were like official Gaga merchandise.
Yeah. And then on here we have a Gaga makeup kit, which seems like it just comes with a lightning bolt decal and like 5 crayons.
Like wax crayon things.
Cool. Urine blonde wig.
Yes.
The two-tone wig. The tuxedo costume from the Zombie Boy drags. Oh, interesting.
Just metallic bodysuit.
Yeah. That image is nearly pornographic. This is crazy. I thought we would see a little bit more of like the caution tape and everything. Let's just do a general Google search instead of
I guess
Amazon.
We should mention we were on Amazon.
Yeah.
We're just gonna search globally and see what comes up.
Okay, the paparazzi VMA performance look is coming up.
Okay.
I see her. That's an iconic look. Drag queens love to do that look.
That is a good one.
Some shoulder pad jackets.
Yes.
Just a gold bodysuit. It says Lady Gaga style costume, and it's $2,000.
Wow.
On Etsy.
That's insane.
A little bridal dress, and it says
Stephanie Germanotta cosplay
suit.
Wow. Die with a Smile.
Oh, Die with a Smile costume. You're right. I do think we're going to see that this year.
Yeah.
I would love to see one of the younger pop girls do that. Like
Yeah.
Addison Rae or
Well,
Chappell
because
Roan.
Addison did dress like Gaga. She did the paparazzi look.
Oh, yeah, she did.
And it was pretty
she
good.
is a monster.
It's pretty good. Okay, this I feel like is where we're going to get into, like,
nightclub bar DJ costume skirt.
and it's a photo of Gaga performing at the Fame Ball in her like paparazzi look.
With like a structured origami skirt.
Oh, Born This Way facial prosthetics.
Yeah, silicone horns for
cool.
For your pleasure. We're getting
Okay, the Jean Castelbajac. I just murdered that pronunciation.
The prison stripe
telephone look.
Yeah. Some Harley Quinn stuff that looks nothing like her Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
But that's okay. Chucky, cool. Lady Gaga mirrored catsuit costume. So that does kind of evoke her disco ball catsuit from Enigma Vegas.
Yeah. Interesting.
But it's gold.
Yeah.
And hers was silver. So chop. And again, $2,000.
Right. What? Something that looks like a riff on what she wore in Stupid Love.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, the nun look from the Monster
nun
Ball.
Look from the Monster Ball when she's on the subway car. Cool.
Interesting.
Cowboy Carter. Rain on Me.
Oh,
Lady
wow.
Gaga latex bodysuit, $300 pre-owned on eBay. I'm like, she's selling it on eBay.
Yeah, no, I'm like a drag queen wore that.
Oh, and the paparazzi costume with the Mickey Mouse.
Cute.
Mickey Mouse print yellow bodysuit.
Yeah, it's interesting. So I guess we should clarify too that we are looking at costumes for purchase. Like we're not looking at photos of costumes that people have put together, which we will. But this is interesting that like there are recreations of kind of specific looks.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh,
Born
wow.
This Way, that's the encore look.
Yeah.
Like the leather kind of Versace encore look. These are all very expensive that we're looking at. Not all of them.
The McQueen BMA.
That's classic.
Yeah, that is
to
classic.
me, that's a classic Gaga costume.
Yeah, that's a good one.
The red lace. Okay, I don't think we're getting much Gaga from there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's one that sort of looks like her Super Bowl white look. Kind of.
Yeah.
Like it evokes that.
Right. Huh.
That looks like something she wore almost like if you squint, this bodysuit at the Joanne World Tour, maybe?
Kind of. I could see that.
Yeah. But I think I'm reaching because
we're getting we're starting to scrape.
We're starting to see some
barrel.
latex bodysuits.
Yes,
just some Buzz Lightyear Fashion Nova Galaxy Girl.
A blunt bang.
Oh, a Lady Gaga toddler baby wig. It looks like it's made of yarn.
Yeah, it does actually. Full Trinity the Tuck Taylor drag.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
90s baby girl hip hop costume, lady power costume. It's fully Wonder Woman.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Pizza Universe.
What's this California costume? That's giving. It's just a zebra print dress. I think it's supposed to be Just Dance.
Totally. But the name is California Costume Collection Rockstar Vixen Lady Gaga costume.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. So we looked at available for purchase costumes that are being passed off as Gaga. Now we're going to do a more general search of some fan costumes and kind of like look at vibe. Yeah, this is good. We've got a full Gaga cosplay of the Fame promo shoot.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It's really good.
And that's the thing is like the Fame era, like it doesn't take much to execute because early Fame, like she's just wearing clothes.
Yeah. This girl's got on like wet leather, like vinyl pants, the black hood with a blazer.
And a disco stick that looks homemade, but like executed well.
Yeah. The sunglasses and a blonde wig. Like,
and then
it's
their compatriot is in a white boiler suit with caution tape and then like a masquerade, like Italian masquerade opera mask with feathers.
Yeah. This is an interpretation of Gaga's energy, I think.
I would say if they weren't standing next to each other, if this person was just walking around a Halloween party, it probably wouldn't read. But if they're together.
Yeah, totally. They're just dressed up.
But that is a good example of recreation and then interpretation.
Totally.
But well done. This diva.
Oh, this diva here.
Okay, this is a great example of what we were saying earlier, the kind of like fame monster, telephone-esque, but could be any like time. She's just in a black bodysuit, fishnets, a leather jacket with a studded lapel collar, and then a blonde hair with Diet Coke cans and black sunglasses.
Yeah, and
a red lip.
This is so effective.
Yeah.
Like, this is Gaga.
Like, you could throw that together and yeah.
So I have a question for you. If this girl were to be wearing the exact same outfit, bodysuit, fishnets, leather jacket, sunglasses, and her hair was not like this, do you think it would still evoke Gaga to some people?
Maybe if she was still platinum blonde and had the red lip and was like basically naked.
Yeah.
In a leather jacket and like a nasty heel. Like, we can't see the shoe here, but if you were in a pleaser, I'd buy it.
Yeah, you're right.
It would read.
The shoe is important when it comes to Gaga. Let's see who else we can find. We got an image of 3 divas here. One of them's in a recreation of the meat dress. It looks like it's fabric that is like printed to look like meat.
Yeah.
Guessing store-bought.
Yeah.
But it looks good.
It looks good. And then the telephone kitchen look with the phone headpiece, which looks homemade.
Yeah. It looks like a paper like sculpture.
Yeah. But the color is correct. The hair is, could be a little bit more voluminous.
Yeah. But it looks like Gaga.
Yeah. And then, is that the Super Bowl?
I think so.
Okay. So again, I think this is a situation where the meat dress and the telephone, yes, iconic, recognizable. The Super Bowl, yes, iconic and recognizable, but harder to emulate.
If you're not Lady Gaga.
Yeah. You're just like in a long sleeve bodysuit with like crystals on your face.
Yeah.
The 3 of them together, it reads as Gaga.
Yeah, totally. But if she was alone, it would be questionable.
Yeah. Ooh.
Here are some looks that are not recreations, but kind of incorporate some elements that are perhaps Gaga. We wanted to talk about like things that wouldn't contribute to necessarily an exact recreation of Gaga look, but would still give Gaga. And I think here we're seeing on these 2 people, blonde wigs, sunglasses, some leather, some studs.
It's almost like they're like representing, one of them is representing the time between the Fame and the Fame Monster, and the other is representing the time between the Fame Monster and Born This Way.
Agreed.
It's like these could be looks that Gaga just like was out and about in.
Totally.
It's like the Fame era one is giving like a little bit of a structured skirt. Mind you, this is just kind of like a tutu-y thing.
Yeah.
But like a blunt bang. And then the Fame Monster, Born This Way one is like the leather, animal print, two-tone, blonde hair. I think that these costumes, like if you were to go to a Halloween party in like 2011 dressed like that, someone would be like, oh, Gaga.
Absolutely.
If you were to go dressed like this today, maybe not.
If you kept like your paw up
the whole night.
So. Yeah. Here's some recreation too. Like 2 fans. The one on the left is sort of wearing the long blonde bang wig with the hair bow and the paparazzi sunglasses that open up, but the rest of the look is not like from that era.
It's just like a black suit. Yeah. And like, does she have fingerless gloves on?
She does.
Yeah.
So it's like she put the paparazzi Gaga head on almost like a Born This Way body. I still think it reads as Gaga though. Like if you've got that hair and those glasses, like you're Gaga.
Totally.
And 100%. The person on the right has done a wonderful recreation of the zombie Born This Way zombie boy look.
Yeah, that's great.
Beautiful. Interesting. We're seeing lots of stockings, lots of blonde wigs. A lot of the zombie boy.
Yeah, I guess that is like a spooky Gaga look.
Yeah. We're seeing now 3 people dressed up for Halloween. 2 are Gaga and 1 is Katy Perry, that is.
Yes.
This one on the left is fierce to me.
Yeah, no, she's doing the again, the Gaga, this time it's the waitress look from the telephone video. Looks homemade, looks like it's made out of like trash bags, but she looks good.
Yeah. And then the middle person is the Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, which, you know,
which looks good.
Which looks good and is like a good fan costume.
Interesting. Little baby doll dress with like a funeral hat and a blonde wig.
And then the paparazzi police like the thing you hold when you get your mugshot.
Yeah. Interesting. Nothing about that is Lady Gaga.
And what's funny is like it's giving more like cheek to cheek.
Yes.
Like before cheek to cheek even happened.
Totally.
So she knew. This
she's
little diva
dressed
knew.
for a funeral. It's interesting. And then we get more of the cans in the hair and just like some chains, bitch.
Yeah, that's almost like it's giving like a Vanity Fair gray blonde.
Yes.
Nick Knight.
Yeah, totally. Okay, some tiny black dresses.
And cop hats.
Yeah. That's very...
I mean, she was wearing those like leather biker caps.
Totally. I do think... See, these girls to me... We're looking at a picture of 3 girls. They're all in tiny little black dresses. Some fingerless gloves.
And like graphic tights.
Yeah. And
which was always a thing that people would be like, oh, Gaga, a graphic tight. And it's like, yeah, here and there, but like never was really, but like whenever you would go somewhere that they were like doing like a Gaga display, like Hot Topic, like they would put fingerless gloves and then like crazy fishnets with like weird florals or something. Like
it's interesting that obviously fishnet tights have been around forever and they like have been popularized and like heavily utilized in different like subcultures and stuff, but the general public really associates Gaga to fishnets as if she invented it.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
I love that.
Who else are we seeing? Okay, we're seeing a blazer and a skirt with a purple wig.
Yeah. Okay, so this is actually like I'm like, wait, I kind of love it because it's giving like Gaga street style 2009. Like she's walking the dog. Like,
this is like it's if you squint, it's her in that interview where she's telling the interviewer, you wouldn't ask a man this question.
Yes.
I'm a rock star.
It's like a lavender blonde wig, a little fascinator hat, a brown leather purse.
This is crazy.
It's so bad. It's good.
It.
It's like a blazer from J. Crew.
Yeah. And then we got the diva next to her in some Judas drag.
Yeah.
Some red bandana, blonde hair, leather vibes. Pretty successful.
Yeah.
Let's find one more good one. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. This is a good one here. Someone recreated the Paco Rabanne European Music Awards, right? Was that it? Marry the Night look?
Where she performed on the moon.
Yeah. That's cool.
Amazing. Somebody recreated her meeting the Queen of England for the first time. That red latex look she made. This person looks like they put together, it's not latex, but they put together like a ruff and a long skirt and a top.
The Hello Kitty, Merton Marcus, right? Was that them? No, I don't know if it was Merton Marcus.
I don't know.
But the Hello Kitty
looks
look.
Great. Some caution tape, cigarette glasses, all these iconic props we were talking about. Some tiny hats.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't associate that to Gaga at all.
Right. But I think that gets into the element thing.
Yeah.
It's like, so when people are like, oh, I'm going to dress like Gaga, they're like, I need to have either some sort of signifying accessory, whether it be the hair bow, the glasses, the disco stick.
Caution tape.
Yes. Or I'm going to put things together that I don't think anyone would wear except for Lady Gaga.
Yes, totally. And a lot of it starts to read as like kind of like crunchy raver girl.
Yeah, like Club Kid almost.
Yeah, like a crazy wig, weird volume in weird places, whether it's in the skirt, in the top, something in the shoulder, and then like weird shoes and tights.
Yeah. I also love the like person of a certain age who's like, I'm just gonna wear like a black t-shirt, black jeans, a sparkly royal blue blazer that I found at like a vintage shop,
totally,
a blonde bob, and a pearl necklace and black Ray-Bans, and say I'm Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh yeah.
Yeah, totally. And that is low-key more effective than some of the looks that we've seen by browsing the internet in a weird way.
Yeah.
In terms of like recreation of Gaga.
Right. Unless you can do it in a way where it's like clockable, I say go vibe. I think vibe and energy is like stronger.
Over the years. Yeah. Like through, at least with her fans, it's like even going to Gaga shows, like a lot of her fans are grown up now. They're not going and recreating her looks as much as they are going and like serving their own style through like a Gaga lens.
Right.
Like I don't know. When we went to the Chromatica ball, maybe I saw one person dressed up like Lady Gaga and everybody else was just wearing their like denim and leather, some more safe than others.
Or the people that were dressed as Gaga were wearing like fucking head to toe, like time, energy,
like
money
drag artists,
went
costume
into
people.
it was like actual costume,
like handmade stuff.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but I do think you're hitting the nail on the head with the kind of like the key object is what makes Lady Gaga costumes successful,
right?
And maybe the right hair,
and that being said, it could be a wig that she hasn't really worn, or like as long as like the styling and the attitude is there, I think you can pull it off.
Absolutely.
Like that girl that was wearing that like really terrible lavender wig. It's like, no, that was Gaga. Like,
yeah, totally. I actually think that's more successful than seeing people in the blonde bobs that are short.
Right.
Because I'm like, she didn't really do that.
Right.
Like if you're gonna do the blonde blonde bangs, do the long hair. Just go there. But yeah, it's interesting. Like I feel like we're at a point in the culture where people aren't dressing up as her as much as they used to for Halloween, but we know they're out there. I mean, our own sister Andrew is planning to dress up as zombie boy Gaga for Halloween.
Yeah, no, totally. Well, and that's the thing now. It's like she was like a huge Halloween costume, and for many years it was like, oh, the Gaga look. The like even for Art Pop, it was like Botticelli Babe, and like Seashell Girl, or the Applause makeup. Like there was always something that's accessible to like kind of reference or recreate, and I will be interested to see what LG7 like provides, considering that disease is here, Halloween is right around the corner. Like
we've already seen even on these websites the Die with a Smile look and her Lee Quinn look have like already been immortalized into Halloween costumes. So it'll be interesting to see.
And not just
know that someone is going to dress up as her in that little white dress with the long black hair.
Oh yeah, totally.
Like a drag queen has already performed disease in that.
Yeah.
But I would love to see personally this Halloween somebody do her Paris Olympics performance look. I think that would be really fun. Like I think somebody who like hand makes something with like little cotton balls and things like that. I think it would be really cute.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Yeah. So
happy Gagaween.
Happy Gagaween. This is Mother's Holiday after all.
Yes.
Stream disease. Wherever you get your music.
We'll be back to talk about more Gaga-isms.
Hopefully the next time we talk, we'll have a music video to talk about. Or hopefully when you're listening to this, it's already out and you can look forward to us talking about it later.
And start learning the choreo.
Start learning the choreo, girls. There'll be a test, imagine.
Oh my God.
But yeah, have a fun and safe Halloween.
Pause up.
Pause up, bitch.
Please let you in.